Did you know that plants can be stressed? Stress is a concept that can be applied in plant biology in the same way as is applied in the human world. As we all know, plants are sessile, which means that they cannot move and they're not able to run from a predator or look for shelter if it's too hot. Instead, they developed internal mechanisms to cope with stressful situations. But these mechanisms are varied and dependent on the stress. For example, plants can activate a specific gene, alter their metabolism, and even their morphology, or how they look. So, by understanding how plants cope with stresses such as extreme weather events, scientists can select crop and varieties that are better adapted to these environments. And this is where the UNTWIST project, funded by the European Union, comes into action. We are investigating how the oilseed crop Camelina Sativa, just like this one, copes in stressful conditions of drought or high temperature, as these are thought to become more common due to climate change. But how do we know which variety would be best adapted to a certain climate, for example, south of England compared to north of Italy? The process to choose the best adapted variety is quite the same as a job interview. In this case, we test 54 camelina varieties to find one that is best adapted to periods of drought or high temperatures. But this job interview is hard, quite like an interview for an astronaut to go to the International Space Station. There, you need someone who can perform complicated tasks under extreme conditions. And here, in this project, I am looking for a variety that thrives under stressful environment. So we are currently testing the 54 candidates to a series of field trials here at Rothamsted Research and in different locations across Europe, and also in the glass house, where we can control the specific drought and heat conditions that are applied. So first, we are looking for 4 varieties that perform best under these conditions, which will then be tested even more until we find the one variety that best suited for a specific climate. So in this way, UNTWIST will not only improve the knowledge on plant stress resistance, but also offer a reliable, weatherproof camelina crop for farmers.